Before we begin, make sure you stay with me until the very last word of this story. The true horror reveals itself towards the end. And trust me, you don't want to miss a moment. Let's get started. Chapter 1. The Summer Escape. It was supposed to be the perfect getaway. A group of 6 friends, eager to escape the city's noise, rented a cabin by a deep lake nestled within the pine forest. I was among them. Laura, the one who had insisted the peace and quiet would do us all good. The first night was calm, filled with laughter and campfire stories. No one gave a second thought to the still, dark water just steps away from where we sat. The moon's reflection shimmered on the surface, inviting and mysterious. None of us noticed the strange ripples moving beneath that calm exterior. By the second day, the warmth of the sun and the lure of the water had everyone itching for a swim. We all dove in together, unaware that sharp eyes watched us from the depths. The lake, once a symbol of tranquility, was quietly plotting its horror. Chapter 2. The First Attack. It started with a scream, piercing and desperate. Tommy, the most confident swimmer in our group, was suddenly dragged down beneath the water's surface. The others scrambled to help, but only his frantic splashes remained visible. When he re-emerged, his arm was bloody and panic had carved deep lines across his face. We thought it was a fish bite until the horror revealed itself in the next attack. That night, as we sat around the fire, none of us dared to approach the water. But when Jessica went to grab some firewood near the shoreline, she vanished. Her terrified cries echoed, faintly before silence swallowed them whole. We rushed to the edge, plunging lamps into the water, but only saw blood spreading across the dark surface. Our once joyful retreat had turned into a nightmare. We realized we were being hunted. Something deadly was lurking beneath the waves, something that wanted us out of its territory, or worse, wanted us as prey. Chapter 3. Trapped with the Beast. Fear tightened its grip as the group huddled inside the cabin. We locked every door and window, but the presence of something in the water was suffocating. We tried calling for help, but the remote location killed any signal. Our cell phones, our only link to the outside world, were useless. Sleep was impossible. Every splash against the cabin's wooden supports sent shivers down our spines. We had to face a terrifying truth. There was more than one shark in the lake. The lake wasn't natural. It was a breeding ground. Somehow, sharks had been introduced into this isolated freshwater lake. And now they ruled it. The darkness was their armor, and the water was their hunting ground. We were trapped in a floating cage with them. Chapter 4. The Fight for Survival. With no rescue in sight, we knew we had to act. A plan formed, dangerous but necessary. We gathered all the fishing gear we could find and armed ourselves with makeshift weapons. The goal was simple: survive until dawn, stay out of the water, and if we had to swim or escape, be ready to fight. As night fell again, the attacks grew more aggressive. The water churned, and the sharks circled closer, their presence impossible to ignore. One by one, the brave or the desperate ventured out and were met with brutal force. Panic, cold water, and razor-sharp teeth made every attempt to escape a fatal gamble. In the midst of terror, I found courage I didn't know I had. Holding a spear, soaked and trembling, I stood my ground as a monstrous silhouette glided beneath me. When it lunged, I struck with every ounce of strength, and the beast retreated, wounded but not defeated. We weren't just surviving, we were fighting back. Chapter 5. Dawn's Grim Promise. The first light of dawn didn't bring relief, only a cold reminder that the lake's nightmare was far from over. With 4 friends lost, and 2 of us barely holding on, our fight wasn't just for survival. It was a desperate plea not to become part of the lake's dark legend. we prepared for a final escape, determined to swim to the opposite shore where an old ranger station was rumored to be. The water was icy, the weight of fear heavy on every stroke, but the sharks had lost some of their initial ferocity. Maybe they were tired, or maybe they were just waiting. As the sun broke over the horizon, I glimpsed the tower of the ranger station through the mist. With every beat of my pounding heart, I pushed harder. Behind me, water splashed angrily. Too close, too fast. I reached the shore, collapsing onto wet earth just as faint sirens sounded in the distance, echoes of hope piercing the shattered calm. The lake kept its secrets well, but not well enough to claim us all. If you survived the story, thank you for sticking through to the end. Please subscribe to the channel for more thrilling tales that will send chills down your spine. Don't forget to activate notifications so you never miss a story. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments below, and share the video with friends who love a good scare. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.